Sagittarius, this is a bonus reading for you. Keep in mind, bonus readings do not have extended readings as well. Only the weekly readings will get extended. In this bonus reading, we will look in depth. So whatever we get, we will just keep asking the questions as we get the energy that is present today. What do we have for Sagittarius? What do we have for Sagittarius? Spirit is very much present. You know when the face detector, when you press the camera before you press record, the face detector was detecting faces behind me. Let's see. I did already cleanse the energy just to make sure it's all friendly. What do we have for Sagittarius? What do we have? Five of Wands. I did see that coming. There is a hostile energy around you. And these people are trying to send you things your way, to try to delay you or try to stagnate your energy. I see that they are attempting to do so. You could feel possibly weird, you could feel either weird energy like I felt earlier, or you could feel, or you could get certain dreams that are like, what the heck? Or you could get some signs that there is an uninvited energy that's in yours. These people or these entities that are sent by people are trying to make you or trying to disrupt your peace, your independence. These people have nothing better to do than to stand against you. They are jealous of you. They don't like the fact that you stand strong alone and that you need no one. There could be 4 people. I'm getting 4 people here, especially with the 4 of Swords. Usually I get a very peaceful energy from the 4 of Swords, but in this occasion I'm getting there is a hostile energy. Look at this lady just laying, and these swords are almost piercing through her body. These are hostile. I'm getting a hostile energy from this. So these people can be friends, ex-lovers, family members. You have people here that do not want to see you live your life or do not want to see you wake up next day. Very dark, very petty, very low vibration. And what I mean by low vibration, even if they seem to be strong, even if they seem to be high vibration, even if they claim to be high vibration. Witchcraft and spell making is low vibration. I don't care what people say about it being glorified. Witchcraft and spell work makes you a low vibration by default. You are there to serve. You serve entities that will serve your request. So you're not a master of anything. I'm not talking to you, Sagittarius. I'm talking to the haters, because I can sense that there are haters watching this right now. You're not making any difference in Sagittarius's life. In fact, you are wasting your time. You are the slave to the entity that you are serving. Whatever that you are making or making against Sagittarius will not prosper, let me tell you, because your attempts are only a reflection of your vibration, and your vibration is low, and Sagittarius is vibrating high. So Oof, what the fuck was that? These people will not succeed. They can get as close as to you. They can get close, but they will not pierce your energy. They will not affect it in any way, physically, mentally, or emotionally, and especially spiritually, because you are protected. Even when you have your defense down, like this lady laying down, no guard, no defense up. The swords are still not touching. There is space between the sword and this lady. Whatever that you are working or doing against the Sagittarius will not prosper. Let me tell you that again. So in many ways, Sagittarius, this is giving you the peace of mind. This is telling you that you are shielded from these people, these entities. Worry not, even if you feel their presence. That's all there is to it. These people are people that you have cut out of your life. These people that are doing this to you are people that you have decided to not entertain anymore. And they are not happy with that. It's like, you don't want to be in my life, then I will be your enemy instead. This is the type of energy that is doing all this spell work or sending you the negativity that you could be possibly feeling. I feel like some of these petty, low vibration are paying someone else to do the work for them, not knowing that them paying, remember, money is energy, them paying the person to make these spells, to do these spells to work against you, will backfire, because they're using that money energy to do a bad thing. And that will backfire not only on the person that's making these spells, but the person that's paying the person to make these spells. These people, the people that are paying, or the people that are attempting to make spell works against you, they are doing this out of hurt, not knowing that they are causing more trouble than peace. It's not like they will win you over by doing this. It's because they know they have no space in your life, and they are taking that hurt and turning it into hate, turning it into envy, turning it into darkness. And they are going deep into the rabbit hole, not knowing the consequence of the energy that they are playing with. Very sad. Very, very sad. You don't mess with the Temperance. This is your card, Sagittarius, for those that don't know. You mess with a Sagittarius, you got no good thing coming back to you, let me tell you. Because Sagittarians are the only zodiac sign that is not human, that is half animal, that is half angel. So in the tarot, the Temperance is an earth angel, is an alchemist, is very close to the magician, but the difference between the magician and the Temperance is that the magician is a learnt skill. The Temperance comes with that knowledge, in their being. They are that knowledge. Okay, so they are messing with an earth angel. They are messing with an angel in the form of a human. That is a very risky game. Sagittarius, I feel like this reading is to remind you that you are not to be fucked with. Do you know this? Because if you don't, you should. You are a Sagittarius, the half human, the hybrid. Even in mythology, I say mythology because that's what it's called, you know. the I forgot his name, but the human, half horse, was a god. Was a god. Was, I believe, a son of a god that rebelled against the god. Don't quote me on the story, but they come from a royalty bloodline. So a Sagittarius is not like your average human. The sooner people realize this, the better. Why do you think the Sagittarians are the philosophers, the wise, the bridge between the animal and the human, and the bridge between the spiritual and the human experience? It's because they're not really human. They are hybrids. They come in the human form with a mission. And a lot of people forget, because in the modern day we associate these mythologies to be a fantasy, but anything that you can imagine was once upon a time real. Anything that comes from your imagination already existed or exists. Nothing is original. That includes your imagination. Your imagination is the knowledge of another realm. Your imagination is the knowledge of another timeline. So keep that in mind. When you have these ideas, this curiosity of the Sagittarius, remember, because you're divine, you're a hybrid, you're not fully human. You are either an earth angel or an entity, a spirit that came here to make a difference. You don't become a Sagittarius for no reason. You chose your birth date. A lot of people think coincidence, it's when my parents fucked. No, it's when you decided to come into this world to be a Sagittarius, because that sign, that mission aligns with that zodiac sign. We all choose when to be born, how to look like, what our mission is before we are here, beforehand. So keep that in mind. And I'm talking to the Sagittarians, and I'm talking to the haters that are watching me, because I know I've got plenty of them. A handful, let's say. Let this be your reminder, Sagittarius. And let this be your warning, haters. And this is in the most kindest way possible to deliver a message before it gets even worse for you. Because the consequence of your action will follow. Nothing is unnoticed. Nothing. Let's continue. Nothing is unnoticed, though, no matter how secretive you think that you are being. Nothing goes unnoticed. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius that's very in touch with their spiritual side, with their intuition, the Sagittarius already knows. And I bet a lot of you that are watching this will confirm this, because I know you know. A lot of you know who I'm talking about, who these people are, but you're keeping the peace because you know what's coming for them is enough. Will probably 10 times fold. And even before I made this reading, or even before I recorded this reading, I was feeling this energy. I was feeling these attacks. So I took a shower, like you can see, my hair is still wet. And I was contemplating on that without prejudice, without judgment. Because you know Sagittarians are very good with judgment. But I wanted to give this energy a chance to express itself. And I could see that these people, these haters, these people that are paying other people to make these spell works to go against you, are hurt. Hurt. For you to act out of hurt, you've got some maturity to do. If Sagittarius, like these people think that they are slick, that they are unnoticed, that whatever that they're doing is a secret. They might think it is a secret. They even might think that they will never be found. But let me tell you, I see them, others see them, you see them probably. And they will be exposed. Do you see this door that is opened? The light coming through? This door is not closed. The light is aware of the darkness that's being played with. Even if you hide your face, you will be exposed. You think you are safe where you are, but you're not. You're not. The truth always comes out. And for people like me that know the energy before it manifests or actualizes, it's easy to see. You think you're hiding, but you're not. Cut the crap. Cut the crap. And save yourself while you can. Because the longer you stay in this dark energy, the longer you stay in playing with the darkness, the deeper you go into the shit that you've created. The consequence of the shit that you're creating. And this is not just to go against the Sagittarius, but this is also against anybody. Let this be your wake-up call. Because this is a warning for the haters that are doing this. This is a warning for the people that are playing with the darkness, thinking that they can get away with it. You cannot. You might think that you are, because you're not being exposed. You have everything figured out, all secretive. No one knows you're doing this on your own, or doing this with someone that is secretive. Let me tell you, you've got an audience watching what you do and thinking about how to make you repay. These spirits that are protecting the Sagittarius will not let this slide. The Sagittarius themselves, the human Sagittarians, will probably forgive you. Probably, okay, I say probably. But the spirits that are protecting Sagittarius will not. They will make sure that you pay for every penny and energy that you've put into this. Just delivering the message here. Spirit is not happy with you. Again, Sagittarius, I'm talking to the hater because I know they're watching. You have people that are watching what you watch, Sagittarius. You have people that are doing what you do, saying what you say, because they think if they do what you do, say what you say, and copy every fucking thing that you do, they will become you. I laugh because it's even funny to say. You have hurt, jealous copycats thinking that they can obtain what you have by copying you. If you walk in the Sagittarius shoes for a mile, your feet will burn. You will not take it one bit. For you to be able to become the Sagittarius, you will have to experience everything that sculpted them that way. And for you to be a Sagittarius, you will have to be a Sagittarius born. Let me just tell you, even if you do everything that the Sagittarius does, you are still not a Sagittarius born. You are still not a Sagittarius spirit. Because I believe Sagittarians come with a mission. And this mission is different from one Sagittarius to the other. But every Sagittarius has a mission to make a difference in their surroundings. And as a Sagittarius myself, I know this for a fact. I've been doing this my whole life. And I might be new to YouTube, but my whole life is the reflection of this. And maybe through YouTube, I'm connecting with more energies. I'm connecting to a lot of energies at once, which is great because I want to expand and reach a lot of people. But this is not an easy task. You wouldn't be able to do what a Sagittarius does, because a Sagittarius is born to be this way, is born to lead, is born to bring the light, shed the light into the darkness that you are in. Ooh, these haters. I mean, the messages keep coming from for the haters. So, Sagittarius, these people will not be able to hide for long. They will be exposed, either by spirit, either by their own stupid action, or they will come to you and ask for forgiveness because they will see the consequence of their actions play out in their life soon. This person is running from the light, exposing them. You see how they are in a rush to run away, dropping the books of spell work perhaps, or the books of deceit. They think that they can learn to outsmart you or learn to become better than you, to destroy you. But as they are in this mission of theirs, this petty low vibration mission, the door opens, the light sheds through, and this person is running, dropping the knowledge or the books that they have accumulated to try to destroy you. And their face is almost coming out. Their chin is showing. You could see it's a white male, for example. There is like a little bit of exposing already happening in their life, and they can feel it. They are freaking out. They are freaking out. Sagittarius, these people will be exposed to you and others possibly for the shit that they have paid or that they have learned to try to destroy you. And for that, the consequence of that will be vast. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right. Like I said, they're doing this out of hurt. But that's not how you deal with hurt. The way that they've dealt with the hurt that they are feeling is wrong. They turned that hurt. The hurt came from love. And that hurt turned into hate. And then turned into revenge or turned into something malicious. But this is where this person or these people have gone wrong. They misunderstood that the hurt that they're feeling needed healing. It didn't need hate. It didn't need fuel. It needed healing. It needed understanding. It needed wisdom to be gained from the hurt that they've experienced. Pain is an indication that there is something that needs to be healed. And when the person cannot take the pain in the most graceful way and deal with it with a little bit of wisdom and grace, it shows immaturity. There's nothing else to say about that. It shows immaturity. It shows weakness. Because the people that rise from the ashes don't go destroying the people that have destroyed them. they become better than the people that they've destroyed them. It's not competition, but they automatically become better because they have overcome the hurt and dealt with it gracefully, which made them superior energetically. So when a person is hurt and they use that hurt to go for revenge or to go for something malicious against the person that hurt them, shows weakness. Nothing else. It shows immaturity, weakness. And this is what these people are. Weak. Immature. They have no idea what life is about. They think that life is up one. They think life is having the upper hand. But it's not. The consequence of these actions, or the actions of them, will be a great lesson for these people. This will teach them lots. Well, you live the dream untouched. I feel like, look how different these two cards are. This is them, this is you. Can you blame them? Can you blame them for wanting to be you? They are in this dark, shitty place where you are just in this light, beaming light, being grateful for the blessings that you have in your life and living gracefully. Sagittarius, these people are envious of the energy that you are in. And they hate the fact that nothing is knocking you down. They hate that. They can feel their hate. But it will not affect you. That's the beauty of it. They might try, but every time they try, they will see something that gets in the way of them doing it, whatever that they have in mind. Even when they succeed in small little things, they will notice that it's not affecting you. It's because you're protected. It is not up to them to decide your fate. And if they think they have any type of power over your fate, they will be humbled. They will be humbled in the most malicious way possible. And this will not be beautiful to see. It will be ugly. It will be ugly to witness. Some of you will witness these people burn and collapse to the ground. And Spirit will make you watch, because Spirit does want you to know who your enemies are. It does. Not all of you will know that this will happen, or that these people will burn, because a lot of you don't even give a fuck. You're like, phew, I don't even care. And that's okay, because you not caring is not giving this person or whoever these people are, giving them the power, because whatever you entertain, you give energy to. So, some of you not caring is a very good thing to do. But this is like FYI. Do you know this? FYI. Look at you, Sagittarius. You're like, I'm I know being me will bring me the haters, will bring me the evil eye, will bring me the darkness. But I will still be light. I will still do what I do best. I will still do what I came here to do regardless. These people have no power over me, nor anything that I do. Because it's not affecting you in any way. It will not affect you in any way. That is the Spirit's mission. That is your protection. Every mission is being protected. The only thing that breaks that protection is by will. If you will it. Okay? So these people might succeed if they convince you to allow these spells to work, or to allow this dark entity to enter your home. So the only thing that you have to do is not accept them. And I feel like you're not accepting this energy anyway. Some of you don't care, some of you by choice know and refuse to let it enter. So we have free will, Sagittarius. If you allow these people to play you, they will play you. If you don't, they will have nothing that they can do energetically, physically, because I coughed, physically, energetically, emotionally, mentally, they will have no power. Because you will not allow them with your free will. Nothing interferes with one's fate but their own free will. Even when you do hypnosis on people, and that is the scientific bit, even if you practice hypnosis, you cannot hypnotize someone without their consent. And this is what we're talking about here. Your consent is the only thing that they can try to manipulate, but I feel like you won't let them, because you know these people, you already cut these people out of your life. And these people, these haters, need to understand that without the Sagittarius' consent, you have fuck all over the Sagittarius. Energetically, physically, mentally, emotionally. If you do not have the Sagittarius' consent, their free will to accept the bullshit that you bring in their life, it will not prosper. Capiche? You get it? You know how energy works? This includes the spell work that they're doing to you, Sagittarius. Even if you feel psychic attacks, weird dreams, weird vision, just repeat after me. I do not accept the energy that's being sent to me with ill intentions. I reject it. Any uninvited energy will go back to the sender and teach them a great lesson to make them stop doing the bullshit that they are doing to other people. Nothing will prosper against you without you accepting it, Sagittarius. And these people think that they can manipulate your will or manipulate the energy of your will to access you. Delusional. Even the people that they are paying to make these spells are delusional. That's why I have no respect for witchcraft. It is a very low vibration. If you are high vibration, you know very well, you will be very well and aware that nothing can touch a high vibration. But because they are low, they think they can manipulate your fate. Oh honey, you have much more to learn about life than putting spells together to influence one's life. Who the fuck do you think you are, for one? Do you know how powerful you have to be to go against the creator, the laws of the universe? Do you know? And the fact that people think witchcraft has any power over people that are powerful energetically and have a high vibration makes me laugh. and not in a very entertained way, because like what? Are you delusional? Sagittarius. You are the only one that gives these spellworks power by believing them, by accepting them, by fearing them. If you do not fear, if you do not accept, if you do not allow, nothing will touch you. I promise you. They might, I don't know, cause your hair to break when they have made a spell against you and your life. But that's as far as witchcraft goes. I do believe that you can be influenced by witchcraft if you are low vibration. You can. So witchcraft will work if you are on a low vibration frequency, but will not, I repeat, work against high vibration, not any day or time or place. So if you feel like there is some type of influence that's happening from the outside, Sagittarius, make sure that your vibration is high. Make sure you clean your energy. Make sure you remind yourself of your mission. Make sure you remind yourself of who you are. Make sure you remind yourself of how strong your spirit is and how capable and strong your willpower is. Because you are the person that dictates what stays and what goes. And that is on every level. Energetically, physically, emotionally, mentally, all of it. You are in charge. So if you feel you are on a low vibration day or moment, pick yourself up and remember who the fuck you are. Alright, I feel like I've talked about this enough. Let me see if there's anything else for you, Sagittarius. Anything else for the Sagittarius? Let's see. Sagittarius, you might think you walk alone, but you're not alone in spirit. And you have a lot of abundance and wealth. Prosperity in general, like the abundance feeling or energy is coming your way, especially with the Ten of Pentacles. You will fear. Ooh, I wanted to say fear. I wanted to say feel, but fear came out. Fear not, Sagittarius. If you feel like there is something in your energy that's making you feel, ooh, I'm alone, I don't have support. You do have support. The Strength card. You do have support. You do have support from spirit. I mean, do you see that dragon? Dragons are real. Some people actually worship dragons. Some people use the dragon energy to make spells. You have no fucking idea who is protecting you, have you? Or do you? You don't know. I feel like most of you don't. A lot of you do. But I feel like, okay, let's say some of you don't, okay? Because this is an extra message, right? So if you feel like there is something that you could be fearing because you are alone, you're walking alone, you're doing things alone, baby, just turn your back and look. How many spirits are walking behind you? You might not see them, but try to feel them. Try to get with your intuition to feel the presence of the spirits that are supporting you, that are protecting you. And you will know exactly what I'm talking about. You have no time to fear. You have abundance coming your way. When I say abundance, it's not just money. It's health, wealth, love, prosperity in any type of or shape. I feel like it's everything that you want. So you need to be in your light-hearted, optimistic energy, because that is high vibration. What makes you great, Sagittarius, is that you focus on the positive instead of the negative. And by focusing on the positive, you automatically decline or not accept the negative. Whatever you focus on, you manifest, baby. Whatever you think, you manifest. So when you are seeing yourself dwelling on the things that make you, fear, refocus, and focus on the things that empower you. Remember the protection that you have. Remember who you are. Remember the mission that you're on. Remember the things that make you powerful, because you are. I'm not reading for a low vibration Sagittarius, because I know they exist somehow, on some level. You know, not every Sagittarius is the Messiah. But I don't connect to low vibration. Most of the time, you'll notice my readings, always the people around you of low vibration, I will mention those because they are attached to your energy. But I don't connect, I don't guide low vibration. You notice? If you go back and look through my readings, sometimes I will call you out on stupid shit, but I will not connect with low vibration. I don't even allow, like when I see people with low vibration connecting to my energy, because I will attract people that need healing. Disconnect, block, report. I don't even bother to reply to them, because if I do, I will lower my vibration, and I'm not going to lower my vibration to make sense or to make a low vibration understand where I'm coming from, because it's not my mission to guide low vibration. It is my mission to guide the high vibration to fulfill their fate, because these are the people that will make the difference. The low vibration might need a lifetime or two to understand where I'm coming from. Okay, Sagittarius, so if you feel a moment of where you feel your vibration is getting lower, remember that these things that you're feeling is fear of not being enough, or fear of not being protected enough, or fear. So remember, meditate, contemplate, and sit with yourself and feel the spirit guides that are on your side, because they're here to guide you. They're here to protect you. You're not alone. You actually have a lot to prepare for, which needs all your attention. Everything that you're preparing for will bring you positivity in so many ways, better than you've imagined. So are you ready for a positive shift in your life? Or are you going to give away and focus on the negative and the low vibration entities and people? Because that is time wasted, let me tell you. You've done the right thing by cutting these people out of your life. And they can even do things out of your life to try to influence your life. But that will not touch you. I'm telling you this because I want you to know this. You know? Know that they will not be able to touch you on any level. They might try. And they will actually pay for the consequence of trying. Not succeeding. For trying, they will pay the consequences. So, don't waste your time on these people, these entities. They don't matter. What matters is your perception of it and your take on it. Focus on the good things. Focus on your mission. No one has power over you but you. So make the right decisions by you. And that is everything that I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I can't believe it's 44 minutes, but it's a hefty one. It's a hefty one. So, I guess it needed to be out there. Wow. I didn't see because I look at the camera, even though it's a phone, I still look at the camera. I don't look at myself. because I want to communicate to you through the eyes. So I didn't realize how much time has passed. And I think this message needed to be heard. So hopefully this empowers you, Sagittarius. This reminds you of who you are and makes you focus on the things that matter instead of the things that don't. Okay, much love. I will see you soon.